This holiday season, KITV4 is once again partnering with Helping Hands Hawaii to support families that need a little help.
Tonight we introduce you to the Gaspars family, just one of dozens of families participating in the Adopt a Family program.
For Katie Gaspar, the birth of her son marks the beginning of a new chapter in her family's story.
Yeah, I think my parents kind of motivated me to just keep my focus and do what I gotta do for my family, especially when they got sober and ended up going to college and stuff. It really put a lot of things in perspective for me.
Katie grew up on Oahu with her two brothers, and as she begins to form her new family, she recalls the lessons learned in a household where her parents struggled with addiction.
So it's just looking at that, I would never want to put my son through that. I would never want him to feel especially because at the time, I would blame myself and I would feel the reason my mom and dad didn't want to be together had something to do with me. I would never want my son to feel that way. And I look at that as a motivation for my relationship with my boyfriend and my son.
Her parents, by the way, just celebrated their 19th anniversary and more than 5 years in sobriety.
For them, love conquered a lot of their situation. And I believe if I just focused on my son and loving my son and doing what's best for my son, then there's no way I can go wrong, especially because we're new parents. This is our first baby, and there's going to be a lot of challenges and a lot of things that we go through that it's going to be difficult for us.
Katie's boyfriend, Isaiah Michael, says right before the birth of their son, Isaiah Michael Jr., or IJ for short, things fell into place. After leaving one job, he found another.
Things just fell into place.
It's a blessing to have a job during these times, especially because a lot of people did get laid off and a lot of places are closed down and stuff.
And now they're hoping the happiness of the holidays will fall into place too.
We know the times are tough as it is, and for your family to adopt us and invite us, it's kind of for us inviting us into your family for the holidays and considering us and thinking about us and getting things for us and our son. It's just it's a really big blessing, and we could never thank you enough.
Malika McDonald, KITV4 Island News.
How can you say no? If you would like to adopt the Gaspar family, send an email to adoptafamily@helpinghandshawaii, that's one word, .org. Be sure to include the family's special code, KOM015. You can get more information on our website, KITV.com.